There's Guapo. Good morning, my friend. Whoa, look at this, guys. This is an awesome day. Just swallow it whole, buddy. Up you go, yes. People wonder, what is going on over there? Is there really a snake that big? Fast one. Oh, you're a good boy. Go give it a little head shake. Oh, there you go. Let me wipe you guys off here. Hold on. Oh yes, what's going on, everybody? I'm hanging out here in Colin's new house, and I wanted to do an update on him, and we're gonna open this up and see how he's doing in here. We've got a screw gun here, and we're gonna see what's going on, but clearly he has just recently shed, which is a good sign. So he's shed a nice big shed. We'll look at that later, unravel it later. It's a little bit dry, but what I want to do is I want to open this up, and then we're gonna go get a rat. I have a rat in some hot water right now, and I'm trying to warm it up, so we'll see if he's got an appetite after he's actually shed, which is usually when snakes will go ahead back on feeding. So let's go ahead and put you guys down here, and I'm gonna just kind of move this stuff a little bit. It's earlier in the day here, so I'm hoping that it's not too early, that he's not hungry. We're gonna kind of open this, and I can just slide it up like that. Let's do this. How cool. Oh, he looks beautiful. That's my boy Colin. Just slide that. There he is, everybody. He's just relaxing here. We don't actually have the heaters on at the moment. He's such a good snake. Oh, yes, you are. Yes, you are. All right. Very, very cool, man. So he's looking good. His tongue is flicking. Nice shed. I mean, he's looking really bright, huh? Isn't it beautiful after these snakes shed? They just look so gorgeous. He's a coastal carpet python, and I just love him to death. And a while back, I was worried that he wasn't doing well because he hadn't eaten for a while. It's been about 3 months since he's eaten. Now, I listened to a lot of you guys, had a lot of great advice. You know, we want to give him time. I'm not going to go ahead and shut him off or euthanize him. I'm going to give him some time because he still has good weight. It's not something that I was going to do. I just wanted to keep an eye on him because it was strange, and he is an older snake. But let's kind of peel this off. I love snake shed. I love seeing these guys when they shed in all one beautiful piece like this. Then you know that the humidity is right, that they're still growing. They're still actually growing. Their old skin gets loose, and they crawl right out of it, as you guys may know. And this is just kind of a fun little thing for me to do. I like to see if we can unravel it. And the fun thing I also like to do is tease my neighbors, who I am friends with, don't worry. But sometimes I like to take the snake shed and I just leave it out in front of my gate so that people wonder, what is going on over there? Is there really a snake that big? Just a little fun I like to have at my neighbors' expenses. But good stuff. Look at this. What a beautiful shed, huh? That's so cool. I'm gonna just drape it right here. Okay, what I wanna do now is go get a rat. It should have heated up nicely. Let's go. We'll bring this screw gun back out. We're in with the blue iguanas. There they are. And she's still digging over here. You guys watch the channel, you know I've been making some adjustments to their enclosures, but everyone's waking up here in the morning. There is Inky hanging out. Beautiful Inky, very good. We got a lot going on here at the camp this week. Lots of little projects to do, which is always fun. I love it. And let's go ahead over here and see if we can get one of these rats. It should be nice and warm at the moment. Let's see. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's nice and warm. So we're gonna go grab this and we're gonna try and entice our boy Colin. We want to make sure he's eating. Let's keep our fingers crossed, people, because this is a little bit of a saga, and I want to make sure that he continues to be a member of the camp for a long time. Just put you guys back here again. All right, well, I shut this door, and then we head on over to Colin. Let's see if he's interested in eating a rat. This is a nice size rat. I like to just kind of move him around. There he is. His tongue's flicking. Oh, he's looking interested, guys. Let's see what's happening. He's looking like he's coming over here. So he's got those labial heat sensors, and we've got a nice warm rat here. Whoa, look at this, guys. He got it. Oh my gosh, it was kind of a slow grab, but oh, Colin, you're eating, good boy. Oh, this is an awesome, awesome day. I was nervous about this. Good boy. Sometimes I shake it. Oh, can I wrap it up more? Yeah. Oh, I'm still alive. I'm just wrap it up. That's a good boy, Colin. Wrap it up. Oh, that is awesome, guys. Thank goodness. Oh, he took the prey item. Oh, I'm so happy, guys. This is awesome. Oh my gosh. It was a slower strike, but he's an old man, so he's not exactly really as aggro when he hits his prey. He's kind of a gentleman these days, but good boy. I'm so glad that he's actually wrapped this snake, this rat here, and my gosh, I'm thrilled, man. It's always stressful when one of my critters is not doing well. You know, I really have a good relationship with all of them. I know what's going on with them. And even though we don't see Colin all the time on the show, I am always visiting with him. And by moving him into this enclosure, it provided me an opportunity to really, get him more sunlight, just have him more within an area that I'm always walking in and out of. So I just wanted to make sure that we did that. And look at this. So we have the shed here. We also have more shed there. So he really had a big shed and he looks gorgeous. So we're just going to let him do his thing. How great is that? Holy smokes. I'll tell you what, let's let him eat. And we're going to go visit another member of the camp who's ready for some food, who we haven't seen. It's always fun to visit with him. Let's go do that. Let's go see Slinky and see what Slinky's up to. And then I'll come back here and see how Colin's progressing with his meal. So good stuff. This is happening basically real time, my friends. You're going to come for a walk with me. And the great thing is that Colin has attacked the food. That's such a big part of showing me that he's okay. Let's dump out the rest of this water so it's not so heavy for me. Very good. I like to heat it all up with some water. And, there's a few other animals that eat these rats, clearly. And we're going to give Slinky maybe a couple of rats. And we're going to give him also a couple of chicks. So we'll give him a good feeding. But it's a nice, beautiful morning here. The sun's up. It's already warm. It's about 85 degrees. And, summer is in full effect here in Florida, even though it isn't properly the summer solstice hasn't happened yet, but it is definitely time for our critters. Let's go ahead and give the enclosure a look. This is what we do. We come in and we make sure the animals' enclosures are good. We make sure they're good. And I love it. So what I did notice is I have the water gets low because one of my automatic sprinkling systems, my automatic watering systems is on the fritz. So that's why my ponds get lower than normal. But what we have to do is get Slinky's attention, which won't be hard. This guy is such a character. Let's get these rats out. And basically what I do is this. Slinky! Slinky! Come on, buddy. Where are you at, Slinky? Where's Slinky? So it's kind of fun. I actually call him. He hears my voice and he'll wake up. He does it at his own time, but I promise there'll be a Slinky appearance. But look at how beautiful it looks. A while back, of course, I trimmed out a lot of our papyrus. It's starting to grow back. You just trim it down and it grows back pretty quickly. We also fixed this border, Ed and I. Ed, the pond professor, was here, and we identified a low area that could potentially be giving me problems as far as water leakage. The other interesting thing is we got all these little papyrus starting to take root here. I love it. It's just really cool. And all these plants are helping to filter the water out, as you guys know. That's what we do here with these aquascape ecosystem ponds. They are a natural pond. We just use the liner and some mechanical filtration as far as pumps to move the water. Slinky! Come on, boy! And remember, a couple of months ago, we also took out some cichlids and put them into big pond. What's this? Oh, we got a little animal right there running around. Be careful, dude. You become dinner. But they're repopulating this. We took a bunch out. We put them in the big pond, and the water lilies are really doing a good job as well. This beautiful philodendron's growing up nicely. I love it. Slinky, come on. Where are you, dude? Slinky. Come on, buddy. Slinky is the typical celebrity. He comes when he wants. He's always late to set. It's, it is what it is. But we give him a lot of leeway because, he is a big star. And you know, in his rider, there's a lot of, you know, he only wants white rats. You know, that's what he prefers. And, you know, he likes chicks thawed a certain way. I mean, he's really kind of a prima donna, but I do suspect that he will wake up. Let's go. We got to wake him. I'm his agent, and we're going to get him out of here. Slinky, where are you? He's going to get very excited when he realizes that there is food to be had here. Slinky, Slinky. Lazy boy. Come on, Slinky. Lazy boy. Come on, Slinky. Let's go. Look at how big and fat he is. Come on, dude. Let's go, Slinky. Come on, Slinky. This will wake him up. Come on, boy. It's kind of funny because when I show people around, we'll come over to this area and I call his name. And if it's later in the day, he's a little warmed up and he's ready to eat. So we're gonna entice him out. This will get him out really quick because you know what? We don't have all day to play. Let's go ahead, show Slinky why I'm calling him, give him a nice reward. This guy's the best. Slinky, come on. Slinky, his tongue, believe it or not, is so good at detecting particles in the air, he's gonna realize there's a rat right over here. Come on, Slinky. All it takes is for that scent to get there. Oh, there's that tongue, guys. There's that tongue. See that tongue? He knows something's up. What an amazing organ he's got in that tongue. Oh, come on. Oh, you're a fast one. Oh, I'm over here. Oh, that's my feet. That's my feet. There it is. It's over here. It's over here. Good boy. Good boy. That's a boy. Now we come over here. You got a little excited, huh? Probably shouldn't be wearing sandals over here. Come on, Slinky. Up, 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 up. Up you go. Yes. And he'll give it a little head shake. Oh, there you go. Good boy. All right. We've got enough of those. Let's go ahead and get some chicks out here. Now, normally, I shouldn't really be doing this in the enclosure, but you'll forgive me. Come on. Come on. See, he moves a little bit slower once he's fed. God, he's a big boy. He is really getting huge, isn't he? I love him. Slinky's awesome. Come on. Oh, look at that mouth. Look at that mouth. What a beautiful mouth you have. You gonna shake it or just swallow it whole, buddy? Right down the hatch. Slinky's a good boy. Love this lizard. You guys know him. You love him. He's always hungry, always looking for a meal. And thankfully he's doing so well. And I think he's getting bigger now that he's been put out here. It's been a few years he's been in this enclosure, and I think he's really enjoying it. His body is just looking great, and he is growing nicely. And we like to give him that variety of food so that he gets a well-rounded meal. Awesome lizard, everybody. We love the slinks. Let me wipe you guys off here. Hold on, let me help you. There you go. All right, there he is, Slinky boy. Hi, buddy. Yes, you're a good boy. Don't bite my toes, man. You got a little excited over my feet, didn't you? Look at this. Right back to normal. Right back to normal. Still shedding, everybody. My gosh. I love him. So we had some good news with that Florida Fish and Wildlife Commission meeting. A lot of people showed up to talk, and it looks like Fish and Wildlife are going to reassess these laws they were trying to put into place because there were so many animals in trade, and the way they were going about it was not fair, wasn't right. There were a lot of businesses that would be affected by those laws. And so the word on the street is that Fish and Wildlife, they assigned a new executive director, and he wants to work more with the industry folks, which is very, very helpful, very good. We're very excited about that. And he put a moratorium, meaning as of right now, they will not be euthanizing any animals again until there's proper training for their law enforcement officers. And they're really going to take a look at what they were doing. Basically, they know they screwed up, and that's a good thing. Sadly, those animals had to die, but if something good comes out of it, it'll save a lot more pets' lives, and hopefully there won't be so many draconian rules put in place by Fish and Wildlife coming down the pipe. We could work together on sensible rules, which is what we already had. We had some really good rules here in the state, and we were really paying attention to those rules. And so hopefully this is a sign of better things to come for, you know, FWC and for the reptile keepers here in Florida. So a little bit of good news. Very excited. There's Guapo. Good morning, my friend. Good morning. Let's see how Colin is doing on his breakfast. This is interesting. He is not actually eating it, which kind of bums me out. Oh man. So I'm just gonna kind of leave him here, see what happens. I don't want to spook him away from that rat. Sometimes when they feel the rat's dead, they let go of it, and then he looks for the head, and he goes ahead and finishes eating. I'm a little nervous. I want him to eat this rat, friends. So again, gonna back off, let him do his thing. There he is. I don't want to get too close and screw this all up, but we will definitely be keeping an eye on him as he goes through the day here. Oh, there's a big yawn from him though. Hi. So let's see. He still seems to be interested in it. So he might be looking for the head. I don't know. All right, guys. Well, that's a video for you, my friends. A little update on Colin. I am happy that he actually went for the rat. Oh, look at this. He's looking for the head. He is still looking for the head. All right, guys. I'll let you know what happened. Anyway, thanks so much for subscribing to the channel, watching the channel. Leave me a comment below. Let me know. What do you think is going to happen with Colin? Should I be really worried? The fact that he went after that rat is really good. Keep your fingers crossed, everybody. Thanks so much for watching me and our channel here, our little old channel with our beautiful animals. See you guys again real soon. Bye.